Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn about useState hook in React. I have covered concepts regarding what is a hook and the rules to use them in my previous videos. Kindly watch that video before this. Coming back to useState, components need to modify things on the UI, like when you click next button on the carousel or you try to increment a value. They need to remember the current input value, current image, or the shopping cart items. This kind of component specific memory is provided by states in React. Now, why this can't be achieved using a normal variable? Firstly, when React will render the component second time, it will not consider the previous changes. Secondly, it will not know when to re-render the component whenever there is a change. Now, let's see how these two issues are overcome with the use of states. In order to update a component and show the updated value on the screen, two things need to happen, which can be done with the help of states. The state can retain the data between renders, like the shopping cart values. Second, it will re-render the component whenever the state is changed. Example, when you add a new item in the cart, you will see that the cart items has changed. The number of contents in the cart is also updated. I have a app.js file. Here we are going to add states. First, I will do the changes and see whether from a local variable we are able to update anything on the screen. And second, we will be trying to use state and see what is the difference coming when you use a state and when you use a normal variable. We will have a button to update this. And this one I will use to update using state. I will have two functions currently. I'm declaring a normal variable first. And I am also declaring one state. This is how you use state. You will first have to import it. So and you should always write it at the top of the component. Here you will write the initial value of this variable. So basically you have a variable, you can assume it as a variable. Value of state is the name of the variable. The value is initially 0. When we want to update this value of state, okay, I will be using set value of state. This is state setter to update this value. Okay, so let's try to update this value first. Okay, I will print value here first. Okay, and you will see 0 is coming. Similarly here I will print value of state. You again see 0 coming. Now I'm going to increment it. Now basically when you click this button, this value should increase. And in order to update the state, you need to write the function like this. Okay, this can be directly written here. First let me explain this, then I will show you how you can directly write your state setter here. Okay, so let's refresh this. I will try to increment the value. You see no change, but if I try to increment this value, I see the state change. Let's check the console and the print statements. Okay, so from the increment value, you see that the states are changing. Let me refresh it completely. Okay, you will see 0, 1, 2, 3, everything coming up. Everything is being printed here. Okay, but here there is no effect in the value. You need to re-render it, but when you try to refresh it, it will completely update to the initial state. And again the value of this item will become 0. Instead, when you are using a state, value of state is that particular value which I'm talking about, and you try to update it, it is directly modifying this, and React always knows that okay, the state value has changed. It gets triggered and you see the updated value coming over here. And when I click this, you see this is coming up. So this is how you use state in React, and it will be very helpful in all of your projects. Everywhere state is a very important thing, important concept that is used. Thank you everyone for watching the video.